So this is how I'm going to close it for today. This nation called Liberia was birthed out of hope. It was birthed because Liberia was meant to provide a space where Black people would thrive. Liberia has gone through so much. As a people, we have endured so much. The wars, corruption from one administration to the other. Leaders in the past were seen as competent and educated. The uneducated class of Liberia got to a point and concluded that we have had all these problems and leadership failures because the educated who have had the opportunity to lead this country have been all about themselves more than they have been about the people and the country. To put it blunt, they said the educated people fail us. And the ordinary people in their search for a savior, for a leader who in their calculation will serve them well, they for themselves what they got to know best. They said they needed to elect someone of their kind, someone who walked in the same shoes that they found themselves in. And they found no one other than a person in President George Weah. President Weah was celebrated. When they chose him, he became their own person. He became their kind. He became their representation. They had no doubt that he would deliver for them. They campaigned for him. They printed t-shirts for him. They walked in the sun for him. They walked in the rain for him. They took insults for him. They insulted others for him. They were sure he was going to deliver for them. For them, he knew their pain. He understood their pains. And he understood their situation. And that he will act so quickly to come to their deliverance. Little did they know that Pastor Weah was coming to build his church. Little did they know that President Weah was coming to resuscitate himself. Little did they know that he millions he squandered and did not use and invest to build for himself those things he needed. He was coming to bore. He was coming to get those things. And he was coming to laugh at their situation and give them crumbs. And so even their airport, he cared less whether or not a competent person is appointed. He cared less whether someone steals in his government. That person he maintains. He cares less whether somebody is competent to occupy that position. He cares less. For Weah is about who worships him, who adores him as the king of the land. Weah is balling. Weah is enjoying his best life. Liberians are sitting and watching painfully in distress, yet others celebrate him still, even in their hunger, even in their anger, they think he will change. But every day he proves otherwise. This story will end. This story will come to an end. I don't know when, but I know it will come. Though King, he built his mansion, that mansion is abandoned. Where did not get to know that. Taylor came, he built his own mansion, he called it the White Flower. No one lives in it today. Where knows that, yet where doesn't care. Todman came, he built his own mansion, no one lives in it, whatever it is, maybe it's in Harper. Tober came, he built his own mansion, no one lives in it. It is somewhere, maybe in Bento, I don't know. At least the other leaders built their mansions far away from Monserrato County, Morovia, the seat of government. For where he said, I'm going to rub it in your faces. 9-1, 9-2, 9-3, 9-4. Folks, this guy in less than 3 years has acquired himself about or over 49 units of gigantic mansions for himself. To those who love him, is that love for you? Oh yes, he built you a market, right? Oh yes, he built you a sport park. Where will you have these mansions when you leave power? Will you live in all of them? Will you sleep in all of them at the same time? Did you actually come to help your people? Or were you just rushing to power just to, get those things that you wanted in the first place? But where is holy? The pastor-in-chief has appointed Jefferson Koji. The city stinks, the city smells. He has maintained a guy at the the RIA, and the lights continue to go off. Now he's taking decisions and brings in another incompetent person with no experience. What a lawful country. Oh, brother, you are the man of the people, the man the people chose, the man who is delivering the results they did not expect. I will close to say, congratulations, brother, but no days and no days well. It's got time. It's stubborn. Time is serious. Time is coming. It's slow, but it's sure. It will set in. It respects no man. It's coming. Are you prepared for that? I'm not sure you are prepared for that. Talk to Judy Bryan. The comrade who left us and is in heaven. Talk to Comrade Doe, the brother that I believe is in heaven. Talk to Comrade Todman, the brother that I believe who is in heaven. Talk to President Todman, the comrade who left and is in heaven. You should talk to them. I believe their spirits stay around. If you ask them, they will speak to you. I believe only their pieces of advice will make sense to you. Because the one man gave gifts makes no sense. The one 12 gives makes no sense. The one seditions gave make no sense. Oh no. The ones seditions give make no sense whatsoever. And that is the peril of it all. Incompetence has been celebrated, has been elevated. Standards have been lowered completely to the ground. And this is the vehicle that's going to get us to the promised land. With this leadership, I am saying no. And no one should take that. That is my closing. That will close me for today. And that will take me to my cartoon. Thank you for following. The song says we are all Liberians. That song that closes us always is closing us again today. folks. What are not the guy appointed is incompetent. We are all Liberians. Maybe he will play Marybro and do the job. But I understand, I heard that he's been withdrawn, and I hope that is so. Enjoy the song. We are all Liberians. Just 1 minute before you leave. It will engender the spirit of nationalism and patriotism in you. And maybe it will awaken your spirit that there's the danger that is popping up in the country with the tension building in the political space. Maybe you will add your voice to the many voices. And our leaders will find reason to listen. The song We Are All Liberians closest us right now. Until I catch you again when I do. The name is Anthony Sier, Bran Sier, Blood Sier, and Number Sier. Bye-bye, folks.
We are Liberians.